All right, good morning, Scouters, and Scout parents. Okay, so just a quick overview of Scoutbook. I've promised this, and now I'm going to deliver. Just looking at a high level of the some of the features in Scoutbook that's going to help us to help track the Scout and the advancement, and hopefully can help add some value, extra value to the Scout program. Okay, so first thing is it's the address is www.scoutbook.com. Okay, so I'm using the PC, but on the phone it should look uh, just about the same way. All right, easy way, login. Right here is where you log in. So there's two ways to get a login here. The first way is there's an invitation email which I have sent out to just about all the parents, and actually the other way is actually to actually just go ahead and create a is to go ahead and create an account, even if the invitation is not sent. All right, and how you do that is this. So if you click login, you'll get to this page. And this is how the Scout would actually set up their account also. They'll come here, and where it says right here, free advanced tracking, because Scoutbook is actually free for each individual parent and Scout, right? And so you click there, and it should ask you these questions to set up an account. Are you an adult? Did you receive an email invitation, which is how we normally send it? If you said no right there, then you'll go through the process and you'll create account. And when you create account, you will need your son information, like their BSA ID, and then you'll be able to track them. Okay, so that's the other way of doing it. Let me cancel that. Okay, so I'm gonna log in right now. My email is login is set, and when you log in, first thing is you're gonna see the dashboard. One quick thing, if you notice at the top right here, it says Scoutbook subscription will be free starting January 1st, 2019. All right, so this subscription was a $25 a year subscription before, and now it's going to be free because the Boy Scout of America have bought Scoutbook, this application, and it is now their premier way of tracking and keeping up with the Scout and giving insight to the parents and the Scout groups. Okay, so we are just a little bit ahead of the curve by actually being on Scoutbook now. So starting in January, this is going to be the de facto way to track the Scouts. Okay, go to my dashboard. Okay, as you see when I log in, you see right here it says my account. This is my profile. So when you log in, your profile is going to be here. If you click here on my account, you can add a picture. So you can kind of personalize your profile, to fit you. All right. I already had the picture and stuff, but you can add a picture there, and this is all relevant to you, right? Your profile, your password, all of that stuff. Okay, so let me go back. One more. All right, so this is back to the front page when you log in. This is my dashboard, right? If you notice, it says my family. So when your son or grandson or the Scout that's assigned to you, right, you're going to see their information right here. So if you have one boy or several boys, no, girls, in scouting, you can track them right here. And if you see this meter that says 92%, so Kairos is 92%. What this means is that he's 92% complete in his next rank, right? So the next rank is first class, and if you see when you hover over it, it'll show you next rank 92% complete, right? So if you click on Kairos, an easy way to go there, if you click on Kairos, click on your son, and then you'll see there's Kairos profile. His patrol is Cobra, second class is his current rank, his next rank is first class, He's 92% complete. All this information here shows the counsel and all of that stuff, and it also shows all the parents that are that have a link with him. Okay, he can add a picture, he can upload a picture to personalize it. The advancement shows at the top here all the ranks that he has completed. So his current rank is second class, which is right here, and then these are all the merit badge that have been completed. And if you hover over, it will tell you each one of these merit badge when they were completed, right? So, and then the ones that have this little extra little thing at the thing, these are the required merit badges, right? So first aid is required, swimming is a required merit badge, life saving, camping, and then environmental science. All right, so these are required merit badges for the Eagle rank. Okay. So you as a parent, one of the best place for you to go is right here, where it says Kairos Advancement, or your son's advancement. Okay, and so this gives a more overview of what we just went through. So the scout rank, tenderfoot rank, second class rank, these are all the rank that he has completed. To show the date, these things were synced from the council because these are old. So when we updated Scoutbook, all of this stuff was synced over from the Boy Scout Council. And then these are the next ranks that he should be working on. One of the great things about Scoutbook is this visual, because a lot of times the boys believe that this, making it to Eagle Scout seems like an impossible task. But if you look at this overview from this status, you'll see one thing, that while working on these other ranks, Scout, Tenderfoot, second class, first class, while working on these ranks, going to summer camp, doing those merit badges, taking care of those required merit badges, guess what? They have also been taking care of some of the requirements for the next set of ranks, Star, Life, and Eagle. Look, he's 46% complete with this Eagle Scout rank, 43% completes with the Star rank, and he's not finished with the first class rank as yet. So while they're working on these ranks, they're completing requirements for the higher ranks, okay? And when you look at it from this point of view, the scout can see, wow, this is actually attainable, right? Because a lot of the work, the majority of the work is done between tenderfoot and first class. That's a lot of the skills, the knot tying, the cooking, the camping, all of that stuff is done in these ranks. And this is where the bulk of the work is. So this is where we really have to push them to make it through this part. And while they're making it through this part, guess what? The Scout, Life, and Eagle rank are also being taken care of. All right, so I'm going to click on the Star Scout rank just so you can see an idea what's involved there. Oh, it timed out. Okay, so let's go back in. Okay, let's go. Okay, so we're in the Star Scout rank, right? 43% complete. Remember, he hasn't started anything here. It's just from doing some of the other ranks. So say, look, because a big part of the Star rank is that they have earned 6 merit badge, included any 4 of the required lists for Eagle. Remember I showed you that little thing that was on the side of those merit badges that were required? See, so once they have been going to summer camp, they have been completing these required merit badge, and now they're now part of his Star rank, plus some of the other non-required one that have completed. So for the Star rank, all the merit badges that he needs to qualify already done. That's why he's halfway there. And if you notice, it's only basically 6 requirements for star. So let's look at them. So to be star, you have to be active in your troop for at least 4 months as a first class scout. Well, that's nothing for him to do there, but just to become a first class scout and for time to elapse, right? To be active as a first class scout for 4 ranks. So there's nothing to do there. Second requirement, as a first class scout, demonstrate scout spirit. Nothing to do but just live by the oath and the law in your everyday life. The earn the 6 merit badge, that's already completed. While a first class scout, participate in 6 hours of service. Okay, so that's the 1 requirement that he has to complete. 2 requirement here. With your parent and guardian, complete the exercise, and 3 requirements. And then the rest is Scoutmaster Conference and Board of Review. In essence, there's only 3 requirements for the next rank. At this point, they should be really cutting through these rank like, hot knife through butter. Okay, so I just want you to show that to you, to give you an idea how close they are. And this visual that we have looking at the ranks, the advancement progression from this perspective is really nice. And this is what you want to show and sit down with your son to say, okay, how can we get this done? To get to first class, 1.5 years, 2 years. That's it. Everybody should be at first class by then, not 5 years or any of that stuff. Okay? The merit badges down here, this is to give you, so this merit badge, which is personal fitness, which is one of the merit badge that couldn't have been completed at summer camp. We assign a merit badge counselor, and he's 85% complete. If you click on the rank, you'll actually see the requirements that are checked off and the ones that are not checked off. And so you can see where and which requirement your son is working on and which one needs to be help with. You can put notes when we do the requirement. What I've been doing is, as they check the requirement off, I update it in Scoutbook. I'm trying to keep it as real time as possible so that we get real good insight into what's going on. Okay? All right, so that's the rank. All right, so let me go back. All right, so back to my dashboard. And then now, so for the troop, all right, if you see this little A right here, it means that troop 463 is being synced. That A means that it's being synced. The advancement is being synced with the council, with Boy Scout of America. So everything that we're doing here is automatically being synced up with the council. All right. And then we have the troop roster. There's one of the good thing here is that, let me click on the troop roster. Okay, so here are the boys. The scouts are on this side, and these are the adult leaders. If it says pending, that means I have sent an email, but you have not clicked on the email to set up your access to Scoutbook. That's why it says pending right now. Okay, I might have to resend these because sometimes they expire. The link is only there for a certain amount of time. Okay, if you want to be added, we need an email address. We'll send out the invitation. You set up access, and then you can be able to track your son or grandson. One of the good things that we can do here is reports, right? The reporting is pretty good. Individual advancement record. If I want to come here and I say I want to see, use my son, see how Kairos is doing. Generate a report, and we're basically going to see the same thing that we were looking at before with the status bar, except now this is laying it out. This is a regular Boy Scout form, and it's laid out to show you what has been completed. Right, so it's a lot of good reporting. in this application. Let me see. One of the thing is this forum. Okay, so this troop forum we could use. For example, I set up this. I was just playing around with it. So the forum, we use WhatsApp right now to keep in touch, but this forum is a way to get a lot more discussion going on and particular subjects without it being flooded in WhatsApp. All right, so for example, we could start a thread, which I did. If you click right here and says start thread, right? And I started a thread, says best fundraising ideas, right? And here everybody can join in. And the difference between using the forum and using WhatsApp is that the forum keeps the ideas in one place. After a while, WhatsApp, you have to search back up to find some of the older stuff. This way you can come directly to the forum topic and then see all the discussion that's going on with the with that particular thread. Okay, so that's a good place to use, put ideas and share ideas, and then keep it in one spot so it's easy to search and find, as new people come in, some of the stuff that's already been discussed. Okay, another place here is the merit badge counselors. All the merit badge counselors in the church, we will eventually add them in here, and if they want to be available to, let's say, to some of the other troops that's close by, that we can have that happen also, or they can just be available to our troop. But all the merit badge counselors will be added in so that we can assign them to the boys as they are doing their merit badge, and it is an easy way to keep track of what's going on. Okay, so let's just leave that there for now. I'll do some more videos at more detail portions of Scoutbook, but just leave it there for that. But just know that when you log in, you go to my dashboard, and you have your profile here where it says my account, and then you have your son's profile, and then you can track his progress from there. One last thing is events. I've been trying to put all the events that's on the calendar that we have in here, so that it's another place for you to see where what the events are coming up, right? So if I click on my calendar for September, you can see I've put all the meetings that we have, and the different projects that we're doing, Port St. Lucie and so forth. This is not going to give any big reminders, like, they're going to pop up like close to the time when they're set to be done. Okay, and it's going to show up here. It's going to show up. You go to my dashboard, and it should show up once you log in. Right, so if I go to my troop, upcoming events will be here. Okay, but that's just another place to see what's coming up. That's another feature of it. Okay, so hopefully you'll start using it, poke around to see how it to get more information about how it works. And I hope this video wasn't too long and it's helpful to you guys. All right, have a great day.